for fun when you were little?
For what?
Fun when you were little.
Like tricycles.
It's a big Target special, so they yeah, they're bigger. They fit your feet better.
What were you doing the day after your 30th birthday?
2 days after his 30th.
2 days after your 30th birthday.
30th. That was way back. I don't remember.
That was World War II.
December 7th, 1941.
Yeah.
Oh, Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
Pearl
That
Harbor.
was Pearl Harbor? Oh,
Do you remember what you were doing, or
I think we were playing cards that night.
really?
Yeah.
Did your mom and dad smoke?
No.
And was smoking big in that time?
Was it what?
Was it big? Like, was
Popular?
smoking popular?
It was fairly popular, yeah.
What did you do for Christmas when you were little?
I mean, when we went going to school.
On Christmas Day.
Did you have a
Day.
Christmas tree?
We had a Christmas tree and a Christmas dinner.
How did you decorate your tree?
She was decorated.
With what? When you were little, what do you decorate?
There weren't electric lights, right?
Not at the first, no. Candles, but I never used them. I had candles, but never lit them.
Did you put stockings up by the...
Could have, I don't remember that part.
What did you do on the 4th of... What did you do for 4th of July?
Went out to the park and saw fireworks at night.
When did your mom and dad come from Germany?
They were born in USA.
Oh.
What did your mom and dad do for a living?
My dad was superintendent of an umbrella factory. My mother was a housewife.
Did you have a bike?
No.
No?
Tricycles though. No two-wheeler.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Even at like his age, when you were like 10? It was
My dad said, oh, it was way too much traffic. He wouldn't buy us any.
So it was just three-wheelers, huh?
Yeah, this one real small, we had the three-wheelers. Too much traffic.
So you walked everywhere? If you wanted to go to your friend's house and...
You walk a lot more than you do nowadays. Most places had that where you're close enough. Otherwise you took a streetcar.
How did you get from place to place?
Streetcar, electric streetcar.
Are you the troop scribe?
Yeah.
Did you have a horse and buggy?
You lived in town.
Did you get coal in your stocking?
Did you get what?
Coal in your stocking.
Corn?
Coal, you know.
No, never did.
What was your first paying job?
First paying job?
Yeah.
I worked vacations at the umbrella factory.
What did you do there then?
Put things, ends on umbrellas and handles. I worked for 20 cents an hour.
Oh, jeez.
Worked 5 9-day hours, and then 5 hours on Saturday, made 50 hours, and so I got $10 a week. And there were a lot of married men that was earning that much too, that amount.
When did you get your first radio?
Get what?
Radio. When did you get your
Radio?
first radio?
That came out, and that was later. That, I don't know.
Did you have one when you were a kid or when you were married?
Well, at home, folks had one a few years before I got married.
So,
But,
what year did you get married?
I don't know.
I don't know
That was a
either.
long time ago.
Okay, so radio a couple years before married.
I was married about 5 years before I had my first auto.
Okay.
Do you remember seeing a first airplane?
Huh?
Do you remember seeing your first airplane?
When was I first playing?
When an airplane first flew over and seeing, you know.
Did I see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Like, do you remember seeing
an
it?
airplane flying overhead for the first
In
time?
those days, you heard it. Everybody ran outside to look up to see it.
Did you have ice cream?
Oh yeah. Couldn't pass that up.
Did you watch sports? And
They didn't have that much on radio or television sports. Very little.
what kind of clothes did you have?
What kind of what?
Clothes.
Clothes.
Just some customs of the area, of the time. Same time.
A lot of wool clothing and
Well, there was heavy clothing, a lot of it, yeah.
Did you have a toothbrush?
Have a what?
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush? Oh yeah.
When you were little, what did they make it? When you were little, what was a toothbrush made out of? Do you remember? It was just, you just had it?
Just pretty much like they are today.
Okay.
And how often did you take a bath?
Well, I took a bath in a wooden wash tub. Right from the start. As long as I was ready to get her every Saturday.
did you have to
In the
take
kitchen.
did you have to
In the
take
kitchen?
turns? But like, did they empty the bath water in between you and your brothers?
Did they what?
Empty the bath water between you and your brothers?
No, parents had to do that. I was too smart.
But I mean, did you get fresh water, or did you all take a?
Oh no, everybody had their own water.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
See, we didn't have a bathtub, a built-in bathtub.
Any other questions for Grandpa Beck?
Not unless you can think of any.
What do you say to him for answering your questions?
Thank you for answering my questions.
Well, no problem. Thank you for asking me.
Can he say Elm Hill rules?